Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Winning Wednesday. I hope and pray that you all are well and that you are pressing on no matter what you face. I was able to get done early enough this morning for me to be able to record from home. And so earlier this week, I recorded a video about a conversation that I had with my son. And in this conversation, we were talking about the spirit of fear. And what I realized with that conversation is that it wasn't just for the champ. It was for me and for anybody else that was listening, just to remind us. In the Word of God, in 2 Timothy 1 2, or the 1 7, I'm not sure, but you can look it up, right? It says that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Some versions say self-control. Some versions say discipline. And this was written to Timothy, a young person in faith, leading other people, while Paul, the former persecutor of Christians, was imprisoned. And so as he was trying to encourage Timothy, he was also saying, God, fill me up. Here I am in a prison cell for doing your work, and I'm not being filled, but I better speak what your spirit has uttered into me. So that leads me to think about it. That spirit of fear is not saying man up. It's not saying, girl, put your big drawers on. None of that. What it's saying is, even when you are scared, we better remember to call on God for him to fill you up, God. Fill you up, God. Fill you up. Fill you up. Right? You say, fill me up, God. Fill me up. Y'all, yes, I'm going to always try to put a little singing in there because I used to be a singer, so I need that to come back, that worshiping spirit to come back. But yes, when I think about myself, it's easy to stay in fear. Fear of the word curses, believing them and acting them out. And I realized that the way I function is not because it's who I am, but it's based off of my trauma responses. You are aligning yourself with what those things say. However, that's not who you're really called to be. That's not what you're called to do. And to have a transparent tea moment, and look who decided to join me. But in my transparent tea, I've always had this want to be accepted, want to be loved. But I've received the opposite end of that. Abuse, people who present themselves as they're on your side, knight in shining armor, or best friend, or let me see what other roles I've experienced, or just a listening ear. And in turn, it's just manipulation, backbiting, being used. And so for me, I've just been moving honestly in fear. And I'm glad he came in time because I talked to him about not living in fear, but in a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. And so today I'm saying to myself over and over, who do you want to fill you up? That spirit of fear or that spirit of power that spoke things into existence? Who do you want to fill you up? The spirit of fear?
Or the spirit, I would choose the spirit of power that created everything into existence.
Yeah. And I would choose the power of love because love casts out all fear, right?
Yes.
Love knocks it out. So today, I'm saying, God, fill me up, God. I hope you're saying the same thing. Be filled. And since you are here, that means you still have purpose. So you better win in that purpose. Have a beautiful day. I love you.